Hello, happy Thursday. I'm Clover Thursday, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So this will be about the third sticker art speed paint on this channel. So at this point, I thought I'd, slow down and talk about how to make stickers for production. A lot of the stickers I've shown so far have been DIY, meaning I've kind of produced them myself. I've printed them off either like at a home printer or at a print shop or at a friend's place because I don't have a nice printer, and cut them out by hand with scissors or an X-Acto knife or whatever. But there's another way of creating stickers, and that's by ordering it from somebody else. Um, there's totally ways of making your own DIY stickers more durable and vinyl quality, but I don't have that equipment yet. And some suppliers, when they have sales, they're super worth it, especially for me and just trying to have quantity for the shop. So I thought I'd share some of the tips from my experiences working with producing stickers, and see if that helps anyone or first steps. So number one, try them out. If you're really not sure if you want to invest in a design, do the cheaper sticker route. Do the DIY route. Sell them for what they're worth cheaply. Give them to friends or add them as freebies to your Etsy orders or whatever. Almost kind of like doing the research to see if that design might be worth upgrading. Because as much as I'm a big advocate for doing what you want, sometimes you just want to, have that extra assurance. You do you, honestly. If you like something, then go for it. But I find it kind of helps quell the buyer's remorse when you're not guessing on a design. My Kawaii Club sticker was a cheapy design in my set, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link to the speed paint of me making the Kawaii Club sticker set over somewhere in the eye. I think like there's a little handy eye on the top right. I'm gonna put it on the top right. Because of people liking that particular character, it was enough to make me want to upgrade it when a sale came around. And that leads me to tip number two. Sales happen. And everyone loves saving some money. So I follow suppliers that I like and sometimes wait till their sales. I didn't do this for Miss Long Hair here, but I usually have a design in mind and it's already kind of done and drawn out and in waiting. And if I have the luxury of time, I'll hold out for a sale. Two suppliers that I usually order from, one has like a 6 sale like once a year or twice a year, and the other one has sales about every season or like holiday. So I usually order during those times if I can help it. Some suppliers also offer like first time promotions or other discount codes or referral rewards too. So make sure you follow their social medias and mailing lists, just to keep on the up and up of sales and stuff like that. And number three, looking for a good supplier. Honestly, word of mouth is incredible. Ask other artists where they get their stuff done or if you like it. Whether, if it's at a convention, an art market, maybe an artist Discord or forum. You can order sample packs from a lot of these suppliers, or at least like good reputable ones, usually only paying like the shipping costs, so you can test their durability and actually physically handle them before you start investing more money. So I always recommend doing that, and there's tons of like different artist groups. Like if you're a Canadian like artist alley seller, there's a really great Facebook group called Canadian Artist Alley Network, I believe. Always a really great resource. Number 4, setting your file up correctly. If you do it correctly, it saves you time, which is always nice. Once you've decided on a supplier, honestly, a lot of them that I've seen are really straightforward, at least the ones I've worked with. You just upload an image and they make you a mock-up. Some of them already kind of do and then give you the perceived die cut around it. So you don't even have to necessarily worry about making the border yourself. I usually order from a place called Stickermule or StickerApp, both for different purposes, and I'll get into that later of just the difference between them. But I do believe Stickermule does have some helpful guide or like video on just how to set up your print file for them, and it's just a really good resource, honestly, and at least gives you like terminology, like the bleed and their cut space and all yada yada yada. But just generally, you want to have your file in CMYK just because that'll give you more accurate colors once it's been printed, because CMYK is what printers use to print. You can go as far as using the Pantone guide. I usually don't do that for my stickers, but with my enamel pin, setting up my enamel pin files, I Pantone the out of it. I also want to make sure it's a nice high resolution, and you might want to pay attention to the negative space around your artwork. That would make sense with the die cutter they're going to use. They'll probably tell you, but back and forth takes time. Always good to keep a sticker more self-contained. I'd like to think if the customer's gonna kind of tear or struggle or bend the sticker while they're trying to pull it off the thing, you might want to rework it. At least that's what I do. For this particular sticker, I actually ordered this through StickerApp, and there's two companies I usually order from, StickerApp and Stickermule, both for different reasons. Stickermule has really good quality vinyl, and I'm happy to say I can say with confidence on my product descriptions that my stickers are waterproof, and I like being able to put that in my description with some confidence. StickerApp is still really good quality, but I like it. I would say it's more water resistant than waterproof, just because, again, I don't want to give anyone the wrong idea. But they have amazing finishes that are really, really cool and would literally cost me my firstborn child with Stickermule, if Stickermule even offers that stuff. I believe Stickermule Stickermule definitely has a helpful guide on how to set up your files for production. I haven't found that on StickerApp, I don't think. Stickermule also has really quick shipping. StickerApp is a little slower, but it is generally cheaper than Stickermule. I usually, honestly, only order from Stickermule during their big crazy couple of times a year sale. You know what? They do give their customers a referral link. So if you do end up ordering from Stickermule because you just love the quality or whatever, or just need the turnaround, maybe use my little link that I will leave in the description below. You'll receive $10 off your order. You don't have to at all, but if you decide to go with them because I told you about them, I'd appreciate the couple bucks off my next order. But anyways, I was saying, for this particular design, I wanted to use a really interesting finish that StickerApp had, and honestly, they don't really tell you how to do a lot of the stuff that they show on their Instagram, but that's why it's always good to follow the companies that you're getting your stuff from, social media or Instagrams, because they show really cool examples of what people have done with their stuff. And I think that will lead me to kind of tip number 4? No, tip number 5. I can't count apparently, but is ask questions. Like, if you're going to be, paying money for things, and a lot of these places have, comments you can write to them, ask some questions in there. I did that with StickerApp because, again, I had saw this crazy finish that they did, and I will show you the actual stickers at the end of the video that I got in. But they had this interesting, unique look to a sticker they had on their Instagram. They were saying oh, you can couple, finishes with materials. So how StickerApp is, they have certain materials they print on, like a craft paper finish, prismatic holographic finish, mirror finish, and somehow someone did a gold mirror finish, but then put a satin/matte coating on top, so it made this beautiful matte gold luster that I just had to have for the sticker. Had to. There was some transparency in the color, just because I wanted some of that luster to kind of show through the color, and then some parts were just going to be the gold, and I was so excited. But wasn't really 100% sure how that was going to look because their proof only showed the silver gold, and I didn't even know if it was really going to happen, if it was a thing. So I literally just wrote in my comments of just like, I want it this specific way. Can I even couple like effects like that, stack effects like that? How much is it going to cost me? There's not an option to like choose that. Like, I'm just putting it here. Yeah, please send me a proof of like closer to the mock-up maybe before you guys just go ahead and print it. And then, you know, the customer service was lovely enough to message me back and explain how they do their printing, because I don't know, in my brain I thought it was just gold foil they had or that they printed on top of, so that's why I kept some areas transparent. But that wasn't necessarily the case. But like, they walked me through that process of like what I needed to do, and yeah, and they answered my question and it all worked out fine. But it might have not worked out fine if I didn't write them some commentary and requests. And if they do genuinely screw up, tell them about it. Even if it might be mildly your fault, you know, just the customer service might kick in and they might be able to do something for you. If it is their fault, they're gonna pretty much send you a new stack. So yeah. And we're like almost done with the artwork actually, though I probably put too many scales on those snakes. Which kind of actually reminds me of something else, which is like bonus tip. Remember what your artwork is for. So if you're doing a sticker and you're only wanting like a 2-inch large sticker, you know, treat the artwork and know that it's going to be shrunken down to like 2 inches. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I felt like I put a little too much on the scales, knowing that it would be kind of smaller and not a full-blown illustration. So, you know, I could have saved myself some time. Or like, as you saw, I went back in, but as you can see with this one, I went back in and tweaked the colors and the contrast because I know it was going to be a smaller size and I know it was going to print. So I wanted to be conscientious of the colors, just sort of things like that. That might help your sticker translate a little better. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. Well, I think that's one of my first like air quotations advice videos. But hopefully these tips kind of help you on your sticker making journey. They're super fun to make, and they're like, it's very satisfying when, you know, they come to you. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And if you have no interest in making art for production, at least maybe you learned about sort of the behind the scenes and how kind of small makers and even, you know, do this stuff and get this stuff to you. And maybe pass it off to someone who would benefit from this information. Someone might think it's useful, share it. And leave a comment down below. Like, do you like using stickers? Are you one of those people like me who like never want to use them on anything ever, or are you putting them all over the place? Let me know in the comments. And if you like my content and you want to see more of me, click subscribe. I have a new video up every single Thursday for your viewing pleasure, so hit that bell so you know what's up. I will put links down below to the Canadian Artist Alley Facebook group. It's a great resource if you're an Artist Alley art market vendor. Also put down StickerApp and Stickermule's URLs. You don't have to, no pressure to go through Stickermule just because I have that code, but it's down there. And I will also leave a link in the description box and on the screen to Kawaii Club, one of my few sticker making videos. I'm probably going to make a playlist at this point. And all my social media links and shop are down below if you want to support and or stalk me. But thanks so much for watching and listening, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye! Take care!